Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well out there. Today I want to give you guys a major update on a major change that's come into the channel this week, and that's my decision to actually totally rebrand and completely change the name here on the YouTube channel. So I've gone back and forth for the last 6 months or so as to whether I want to do this or not, and I've been fortunate enough to see a lot of growth here on YouTube in the last 6 months, and that's ultimately what made me kind of pump the brakes on this idea. I didn't want to do anything that could potentially interrupt or slow down the growth that I was experiencing, but it feels like now's the time to make this change. So if we go back to the beginning when I first started out on here, I've talked about this before in past videos, but I didn't aspire to create a channel or to grow a channel in any way. My goal right out of the gate here on YouTube was to just upload a couple tutorial videos to help the RetroPie community. For a newbie or anybody that's just getting into emulation, and specifically RetroPie, it can be a lot to take on. There's a lot of moving parts and it can be super confusing. So early on, the tutorials I did walked people through various setup adjustments and different tasks that you would do when first getting started with RetroPie. We talked about how to map and set up controllers, pretty much every controller imaginable. We went in and we talked about how to reset controllers, how to change your aspect ratio, how to adjust just pretty much everything possible within RetroPie and Raspberry Pi, given that that is generally what most people are running RetroPie on. So everything early on pertained directly to RetroPie. Now if you fast forward a year and a half, the content on here is so much broader than just RetroPie. We do RetroPie videos, but we also do Batocera videos, handheld emulation videos, product reviews. I dive into retro video games and do little gameplay videos, and then I also do a lot on retro game consoles and restorations. So again, it's broadened out so much where having a name like RetroPie Guy seems very limiting to me, as it's only pertaining to a small portion of what is covered on this channel. So I'm going to be changing it from RetroPie Guy to Retro Gaming Guy. I think it's a subtle change where it's not going to create any disconnect among viewers and subscribers. Not everybody's going to get this update video or the next update video. So for those that are coming back to YouTube after a little time away, I don't think it's going to be as different of a name where if they saw a video under the name of Retro Gaming Guy, they would probably connect it to RetroPie Guy. It's not going to be that drastic of a change where it's just, you know, a night and day difference. So I think it's just going to make more sense, and I think it's going to help grow the channel because a lot of people don't even know what RetroPie is. And if I go out and you know, somebody asks me, you know, what I do on YouTube and I talk about RetroPie, a lot of people kind of glaze over. They have no idea what it is. And even a lot of viewers that have come in off the Batocera videos or the restoration videos that I've done recently, they may not even know what RetroPie is. So I think this is just going to be a sensible change that you know, for where I am on here and what kind of content I'm putting out on a regular basis, I think it's just going to make a lot more sense. So in addition to that, I'm also going to relaunch a website. So I've had the RetroPie Guy website for the last 2 years or so, or a year and a half, whatever it's been now. But I haven't done a whole lot with it in the last couple months. So I'm going to totally relaunch under Retro Gaming Guy, and I'm going to be offering retro game consoles available for sale, accessories, and retro video games, all available on the new website. So I've been selling all this stuff already on Amazon for the last couple months, but my experience on Amazon has been absolutely horrendous. I don't want to spend too much time talking about that here in this video. I will do a separate video kind of detailing my experience there with Amazon for those that are interested. But I've been involved with different marketplaces in the past. eBay, I've always had a great experience with eBay. Amazon, I've tried with Amazon a couple times. This was my second go with them, and I can't do it. But I'll get into all that in the next video, which I'll probably put out this week as well. You know, these major marketplaces online have a lot to offer, but there's a lot of things that can be really tough to deal with as a seller when dealing with these different online you know, retail marketplaces and whatnot. So I figured I want to invest in myself, grow my brand, and the best way to do that is to, you know, put together this website, put the time into it, and really try to focus on growing that alongside the channel here. So I'll get into more details on all that stuff in future videos on here, but the website will get launched at the end of this week, probably Friday or so. Now, it's not going to be perfect right out of the gate. I'm going to launch it and then make adjustments as I go. So we're going to see a lot of changes to it over the first 2 or 3 weeks. A lot of products aren't going to be on there right off the bat, but they're going to trickle in day by day and week by week for at least the first couple 2 or 3 weeks there. So, I had the option to either hold off on the website launch and put it all out there at once, but I want to just put it out there and, slowly update it little by little and take you guys on that journey with me, as I've done, with the channel here. So it's been a great experience going that route in the past. I intend to do that with the website launch as well. So that's going to do it for this video. I've given you guys a lot of information to kind of digest and take in, but hit me up in the comments with any questions that you have. Feel free to let me know your opinion on the new name change and, whether you're happy, sad, or, whatever. Let me know. But thank you guys so much for the support and for viewing this video today. I'll have the next one out probably in another day or so. And then look forward to seeing the new logo and layout here on the channel. And then, of course, the website at the end of this week. So a lot of good things coming. I'm super pumped to go through all that with you guys. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys real soon.